So this is the Embrace's opinionated take on understanding like what's going on between your releases. So let's imagine that you instrumented your application and you release it to production, and you start seeing an unhandled exception. So on your next release, you want to handle that exception and make sure that it's not longer happening for your users. So something that you can do here, you can click on compare. Let me zoom a little bit. You can select two versions. So for example, I have this version here and this second version here, and you can compare them together. We also show the session volume for each of the versions in case you want to make sure that they have similar volumes, so you can compare apples to apples and not like really low number of sessions to a large number of sessions. You can click on apply here, and you will get the total number of affected users and total number of affected sessions compared to the group that you selected. And then on the issues list, you get by each issue type, you get information around what's going on and like what changed over each of the releases. If we expand on the exceptions list, we can see here, for example, this is the error that I was hoping to start handling. So I had an error on the checkout flow that wasn't handled. So that means probably a bad user experience because something was breaking on the page, like the white screen that you see on React was everything blows up. So I wanted to handle that. What I did is instead of having that being unhandled, I wrap it on a try catch. And instead of just throwing the exception, I'm showing an error log so I can keep monitoring all the errors that are happening during my checkout flow, but without having an unhandled exception. So I can see here how the exception in group B is 0% of affected users and it's like 10% down. And then I can see how the error log that I added is now affected around 10% of users, and it's showing up what I added to try to catch this exception. So this is, again, Embrace opinionated take on this.